So happy March. We are going to kick off. There's a lot going on here. So March 1, first happy March, Azor. Right, Daniela? It's our
right.
Romanian holiday. So I just wanted to recognize first day of spring. So happy March, Azor, if you celebrate. And if there are some different holidays in your country that you do celebrate that we don't know about, let me know. I love celebrating. The more holidays, the better. So let us know. All right, so we have a refer a friend, $500 gig work. Super, super cool, guys. So we've been talking about this for a while, and now we have a really cool way where we can track it. But gig work at Topcoder is here to stay. We got a lot of really awesome gigs, but maybe you are not a good fit for some of them. Well, now you can literally share the gig with your friend and earn $500. So I really, really, really want to enforce how important it is for you guys to be helping us get referrals, because you are the most talented people we have that know probably more talented people as well. So they probably much rather hear about a gig opportunity from you than from me or anyone else on this team. So please do share. You guys here today are, you know, a huge part of our community because a lot of you are coming every week and hearing what's going on. You're pretty engaged and active with us. So you're pretty much the best audience to promote Topcoder to other people. So even if you have friends who've already registered for Topcoder and have checked it out, but are not engaged currently, all of these gigs are a great thing to get them started at Topcoder. So definitely check out the gig referral page to learn more. And then I'll move right into the top gigs of the week. So we have a bunch of gigs in India this week to promote. And so here's the little thing here. So if you have somebody, you can just put their email in and send it the gig page right to them. So it's really cool. That way we can keep track of it really easily, and then we can pay you out if they get the gig. So the first one here, automation engineer in India. This is a 3-month duration gig. So if you are interested in that or know somebody, please share it. We have observability console position, sorry. This is located in India as well. So if you're interested in this and have these skills set, definitely check it out and apply or share. We have a fault injection framework developer. This is India only. And just, we'll say it on this call. I couldn't like promote it widely, but these are for Cisco. So FYI, the company is Cisco. So if you're interested in this one or know somebody, it's that one. We have an API developer. That's also in India. 3-month duration. Also with Cisco. And then the next one is a back-end API engineer. So if you have these skills, great. I have all of these linked in a forum post, so I will share that forum post link so you have access to all of these gigs if you're interested or if you want to share them. And then we have a full stack engineer. You see a lot of the same skills needed. So if this is something you're interested in or have a friend, that's another one. Lots of good ones. We have an API developer with multi-threaded programming, also in India. So if you have these skills, these are pretty niche skills. So if you have any of these or know a friend, please share away. And we have a data analyzer test framework. This one is located anywhere, 40 hours a week, but you do need to work India time zone. So keep that in mind. So if you are up early or a night owl and you're located elsewhere. And finally, I believe this is the last one, UI developer. So this one is also up for grabs in India with these skills. I know we've been pushing a lot of Angular developers in the last few months. So maybe you did a skill builder and you feel up to par, ready to go, and then you can apply. So those are our gigs of the week. As I said, I will share the link in here in a minute to all of those links, or if someone has that forum post I posted and want to share it, that'd be great. And I see a question for one of our gig team members here from Partha. Do you guys want to take this question? I had an initial call with Caitlin. What happens after that? So it sounds like you were screened. Corey, do you want to share what happens next? Or Nathan?
Yeah, let me tackle that. So you've had a call with Caitlin, which is really, really good. So that essentially means that as a recruitment team, we felt as though the profile was a really good fit for the role. So that's really good news. And we are in a position now where we've gone through your profile in more detail. That was a conversation you had with Caitlin, and then the next step will be to present your profile to the hiring company. So really exciting. We usually see a turnaround of around sort of 7 to 10 days with that stuff. So it happens pretty quickly. And either Corey or myself or Caitlin will be in touch for the next steps.
Awesome. Thank you. Hi, Leighton. Us working moms, we know what it's like. So there you go, Partha. Hopefully that helps you. And you always have Corey and everybody else here if you have any questions or want to reach out directly. While I have the gig work team here ready and able, do you have any other questions, anybody related to gig work? Any of the gigs that I talked about today? Any of the gigs you've already applied for potentially? Any other questions? And feel free to chat your question in, or you're welcome to get on off of mute and share. Any gig? Any other comments from you, Nathan, or team on gig this week?
No, I guess the only other thing from me is that we're doing a lot of work to try and get our member profiles updated again, because people have applied for roles maybe a year ago or so. So if you've got any updates to your CV, just send them over. Or if there's any skills you want us to know about, which we can help get in front of clients, again, let us know and we'll be able to, hopefully find some new gigs for you all.
Awesome. Yeah. Updating your profile is really important in your skills specifically. So definitely do that. Do we have more jobs in India or internationally? Yes, there's lots of gigs live right now. In fact, I'll share the whole gig list page with you, but lots and lots of gigs are available, and you can always find them here at /gigs. And then the other thing to mention is, oh, thank you, Harshit, too. Every week we have new gigs posted, right? So every Thursday we send out an email. And that's the pop-up you keep seeing here. So it's not coming up now. See, look, it's being nice and it's not popping up. But subscribe to our gig email. It comes out every Thursday. And basically we just do, here's the latest list of gigs, so you never miss one. So definitely apply for it. Subscribe to that if you don't already. And then you can not miss one. Okay. Oh, and the other thing, Nathan, do we have any insight into what's happening this week? Have you seen any, skills that have been needed more than others, or is there any trend you've been seeing the last few weeks?
So in the last couple of weeks, it looks like UX roles are kicking off again. I don't know if you've seen that as well, Jesse and Corey, but it looks like we've had a bit of an increase on UX people coming to the platform as well, which is cool. And other than that, it seems to be Java, which is running the show. So people with Spring experience, Java experience, and DevOps, I guess, are the key areas at the moment. But there's a huge variety of roles as well. Like we're seeing a lot of people with lots and lots of different skills applying for different gigs, and also the referral piece as well. Like if you know someone that might be a fit, it's worth just recommending them, because like Jesse said earlier, there's $500 on the table for every successful referral. So big opportunity for people.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. So there you have it with your gig work update for today. And keep the questions coming. So anything that comes up in the middle of this call at any time, feel free to ask. That's what this is all about. We want to have open dialogue. We want to answer your questions and help you be successful. So whether it's gig related or not, please come off mute and ask, or post it in the chat. So thank you. All right, let's move on to what is next. So we have a really great partnership that we announced yesterday in the newsletter. I'll let Adam, if you want to take this one off and give this. I know we teased it last week, so let's show off our Headspin partnership.
Yeah, so we've been talking about this or alluding to this for the past few weeks. Sunday, as part of the newsletter, we announced Top Critter and Headspin University partnership, where you can get Appium certified. So there is an amazing course that they just released for Appium and Selenium. And it is, I think it's the Appium and Selenium Fundamentals course. And what's really cool about Headspin is that by taking their course, or as part of their course, you get to leverage their devices. Okay, so they have device farms and the ability to essentially code to those devices, and as part of the certification. So we have a 25% off discount that they're providing to us. I did try to negotiate more, but there is a cost for them to run all these things and run these machines and run these farms. So I do think still 25% is great. And then they also did give us 25 free certifications that we are going to go to anyone who has competed within the Top Coder Appium community, look at how well everyone did, and I'll be reaching out to our Appium community to award those certifications. Anyone who does not want to do it as part of that community, I will then offer it up outside of that group. So I'll be in touch as to more details around giving those 25 certifications away. But very excited about this. Again, more opportunity to get certified and do things. And I'm very excited that Headspin University has partnered up with us on this. And our goal is to extend this to possibly future technologies that they are also promoting additional certifications, because their whole thing is creating courses for certification. The other thing about this is we've also done a platform integration. So if you go through the certification, you can input your Top Coder username and your profile will show up on their profile. And then also we have a special skill badge for Headspin University Appium. So if you take the Headspin University Appium challenge, you can get that specific skill, and then of course get the badge on their side too. So it's a very kind of exclusive badge that you can earn.
Yeah, awesome.
Any questions with that?
How does Top Coder compare with Crossover?
I don't know. I don't know. What's Crossover? I guess is my question.
Can you explain more, Partha?
I can take this.
Maybe I need to know.
Go ahead, Harshit.
Okay, yeah. So crossover is so top coder is. I'll start with top coder, because top coder is a lot of things. It's not just gig work. It's events. It's online competitions. You compete. You get to see winner submissions. It's various tracks of competitions. It's even algorithm track. It's even data science as a track. So the top coder has, in short, top coder has public competitions as well, in which you can go in, compete, see the leaderboard, get a score, read the specifications, and start competing. And a crossover is more of just gig work kind of a framework where you apply, you go through an examination. They have a proper examination. You clear that, and then they put you in a pool, and then you get a job, a contract job. But a top coder, let's say you don't have any experience, or you still want to start, you can jump right into competitions. There is no restriction. There is nothing that is stopping you to jump into competitions. Go to topcoder.com/challenges, find a competition that you feel, you can start easily with, or look for a skill builder competition for a start. Start doing these competitions. You'll get a hint of it. How do they work? When the competition is complete, you might not win. You can go in and see winner submissions, talk to the other members in forums, and that's where you can start up and go with top coder. And then once you are prepared and ready, all the experience you have had while competing in challenges, all the ratings you have gained, all what your profile would show is going to help you get a gig work for that. So yeah, that's top coder. Top coder is a lot of things: challenges, algorithm competitions, data science competitions, then gig work, and plus all the things we do as a community, events, and we do these regional events every year. And I'll put the links after and then you take a look at around this, and we do all these interesting things. Whereas crossover is primarily focused towards gig work and getting you contract jobs.
Great. Yeah, good question. Thank you, Partha, and good explanation, Harshit. So, and if there's any other clarification or any other links or anything, let us know. But yeah, we're a big community here, so that's why we're here talking to you, and that's kind of our biggest selling point, right? You get to talk to us. No, I'm just kidding. Awesome. And I see another great question from Varun. What is the selection criteria for gig work? Can a full-time employee apply and get selected for a gig? So I will answer part of this and I'll send it to Nathan. It's really going to be about the hours, right? So if you are a full-time employee, but you have the time and are able to do the time zone they need, I don't think it's an issue. What about the other criteria selection, Nathan?
Yeah, so it's usually detailed on every job ad, Varun. So in terms of the technical skills, that's obviously a tick in a box of something you need. The client will usually specify whether they need X amount of experience. So it may be a number based in terms of 3 to 5 years, or it may just be language and skills based. But like Jesse said, there is no, you're always going to be with a shout of looking for or applying for a gig. The only thing I would look out for is just to echo Jesse's words in that we want to make sure you don't burn yourself out and become too tired. So if you are working a full-time job already, just make sure you've got the time and the space to execute an extra gig and you don't burn yourself out. We don't want that.
Yeah. Hopefully that helps. And if you have any feedback, like say you applied for a gig and didn't get the gig and you wanted more feedback on that, let us know. Feel free to reach out to the team because I think it's important that you know maybe what you're lacking and what you can work on to maybe get the gig next time. Okay. Awesome. All right. Any other questions on Topcoder Headspin? Excited for this. This is really great for us and hopefully we can keep this going, helping you guys get certifications. All right, next up we have Topcoder Adobe. So the Topcoder Adobe Challenge Series has been happening for a few weeks now, and every single week we're launching a new learning challenge series. So, so it's not too late to get into this challenge series. So Harshit, you want to give a little background on the learning challenge and get people excited to be participating?
Yeah, so we have PDF tools and PDF sign API. Basically, two APIs, PDF embed and PDF tools API this time, and also PDF sign API. So, this is the very small learning challenge. Go in. It's a pretty open challenge. You can go in and implement it the way you want. Take a look. We are not stopping you to, focus on one particular statement. It's just we want you to experience the API. We want you to go in and try. And there are prizes as well. So do go ahead, take a look at the specs. We at the top of the specifications we have some documentation and links to where you need to go and get some of the boilerplate code to get started on these uh, on these APIs. While you do this, I would suggest quickly go ahead and do this because there is an interesting challenge with a lot of prizes is running in parallel. That is use case one challenge we have around the same APIs. So go ahead, do this learning challenge, get ready. I don't think it would take more than 3 to 4 hours for anybody to go and look at these APIs and implement and practice. Uh, do this, get a prize money on the learning challenge, and quickly jump onto the use case one and get bigger prizes over there. And there's another use case two challenge that is coming up after this, so watch out for that as well. So I'll just put the link to the Adobe page and so that you guys can go ahead and check out when's the next challenge coming up.
Awesome. Thanks, Harshit. All right, so please jump into Adobe, the Topcoder Adobe Document Cloud Challenge Series. I think it's a really great thing to have on your resume, a great skill to have and learn. So please let us know if you have any questions or if you need help getting ramped up on it.
Yeah, please do let us know if you have questions. So like the learning challenge is meant to be a learning challenge. So it is meant to get you engaged in the technology. So if you have questions about that, because it will help with the use case challenges that obviously have the larger prizes. We haven't seen as much activity in the learning challenges, so not sure why that is, but if it's too hard, like we want to know that also. Again, it is meant to ramp you into the skills to, of course, do really well in the use case challenges.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, real quick before we move on to the next thing, Karen, did you have something you wanted to share before you have to drop? You have anything to promote today? Oh, you're on mute if you're talking. Just want to make sure you had a chance to address if you have anything. All right. Let's move on to what's next. International Women's Day. Yay. So we are running an event next week. It's actually a week from today. And because we're running that next week, we will not have this call, unfortunately, because we will all be there. So this call will be the International Women's Day event. We would really love you to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of really great sharing of some awesome Top Coder members. We've got some really great stories. We've got Lynn Bucquot from NASA, who's one of our biggest advocates and a really, really cool lady to talk about her story, and lots of other inspirational stories as well. So please do join us, register. And of course, we also are hosting a hackathon as part of the International Women's Day. So that launched, and I believe Tasha's here, who's our co-pilot for this hackathon. This is a really, really cool hackathon because it's going to be something that is helpful for amazing, powerful women, you know, helping them to kind of do it all, I suppose, and keeping them empowered and wanting to grow within their career, but also helping manage home life as well. So please check out the hackathon. I'll share it here in the link. And then I would love for you guys to give us any feedback on what you think about it. And then please join us for the event. Register, it's free. We'll have some t-shirts, we'll have some fun. And I will not be able to have this call, so I really hope I can see you guys there next week. Any question on International Women's Day?
Yeah, just to add for the hackathon, guys, if you have any ideas, you think, that might not relate to the problem statement, or you have a doubt or you have any questions around that, please feel free to reach out to the co-pilot. We will put our emails in there so that you can reach out to us, discuss the ideas with us, and it can just talk about it with us, and we can always help you verify and make sure that you're on the right path of what the judges and we are looking at for the hackathon. The hackathon has great prizes. It's just 5 days, so you can go in, compete, and grab some really good prizes. And hackathons are a very great way to learn a new technology as well. So if you always wanted to learn something, let's say you know React but not Angular, you want to learn Angular, it's a great time to build something you always wanted to build. So go in there and try competing. There is no proper requirements and specifications like in the competitions. It's basically your own creativity of what you want to build, of what you want to learn during these days. So good 5 days to learn a new technology, do something creative, make an app that you think can be useful.
Yep, awesome. And thank you, Tasha, for adding your email. But yeah, definitely use the forums as well. Forums are definitely important for challenges. Cool. All right, everybody register for the event, register for the hackathon, check it out. Excited for it. All right. Moving on, we have some upcoming webinars. Oh, where's my webinar page? There it is. We have some exciting webinars that I completely forgot to put in the newsletter yesterday, so whoops. Please don't miss these great webinars. So we have one tomorrow, Tuesday. This is about our Crowd for Good program with the Yellowstone Ecological Resource Center. So don't miss that one. Learn about all the awesome stuff they're doing for the animals, save the animals, and our planet's ecosystem. So please check out that webinar tomorrow and show your support for our Yerk team. And then next week we have a ServiceNow webinar. So we are doing, are we doing a fun challenge with that one, or a skill builder, Harshit, to go along with that one?
Yeah, we have a pause for a few days. We are going to launch on 5th March again. So we'll be coming back with ServiceNow skill builder competition and a use case competition as well. So then there are some interesting gig opportunities that are going to come in. So if you compete in these challenges, it will really put you on the top of the list to be selected for those gigs. So do join this webinar, find out about ServiceNow, find out what competitions, how to compete in the competitions. There is, as I said, there is another competition that is coming up with bigger prizes. So these opportunities, and Tosha is again the co-pilot for this. So she's here. If you have any questions, her email is there, forums are there. So you can always reach out to her as well.
Yep. And as always, these webinars will be recorded. So if you're not able to join live, you can watch the recording. But we'd love to have you join live so you can ask questions and really be involved. So, and if there's something that you don't see, I mean, we have, like these are just the ones that are coming up. And I know we have some more planned for April and beyond. But we have a whole bunch of past webinars. I mean, we've done a ton of webinars. We started these last year when the pandemic really hit hard, so that people would have something to do and something to learn and to interact with people. So check out all these amazing webinars, the past ones that we have, because I think they're really valuable to have for you and you can learn some things. So definitely don't miss our webinars. We want to continue doing them. And we also welcome any feedback. So if there's a webinar you'd like us to run, for example, if you want to do the Adobe Document Cloud Challenge series, but you're a little worried about it, we do have a webinar from the last time we did it. Maybe we can run another webinar if you think it's valuable for you. Same goes for anything else that we're doing. We'd be happy to run some webinars to learn more. All right. And then we have new forums. So I just wanted to point this out. Oh, I don't even have the link for it. These have we talked about this last week too. Our old forums are currently read-only, just so you know. Our new forums are up. It's just discussions.topcoder.com. Check them out, look around. They are still draft mode, I would call them. We're still making a lot of improvements. So it's still, you know, they're not perfect, but we do want you to continue the conversations in our forum. So please check them out and let us know any feedback you have. We have a lot of great feedback already. So we're really looking forward to making some improvements over the next few months. So go check out our forums. I'll just put the link in here so you can check them out and then get those conversations going. All right, next up, Top Coder Skill Builder Challenges. I wanted to promote these. I believe I just linked to all of them somewhere. Where did I do? There it is. So Harsha, do you want to give a quick overview of what Skill Builder Challenges are happening? I have most of them here and what's upcoming and what they are for those in the know.
Yeah, so we recently launched, I think I just promoted while Nathan was talking about the Java jobs and Java gig work being growing. So yes, we have a Java plus Postgres skill builder out there, which is the newest on the list, which is the new one on the list. And we are coming up with the React one as well. We are still facing some issues with that, but I think we're very close to launching it. All the testing is almost done, except one thing. So we'll launch that as well very soon. And it is again going to be an automated tester challenge. So these are the new ones. And we are also doing a very interesting one, that is the Salesforce one. So do go and check out the Salesforce skill builder competition. And because we have a lot of Salesforce work coming up, we have a lot of Salesforce gigs coming up. So that is something that is really going to help you, get a gig quickly. If you're a rated member, if your handle shows color, that's the easiest way for us to verify, yes, you are good in that particular technology. So your top coder profile speaks for itself, and you can always get rated via these skill builders on competing all these live challenges or competitions. So yeah, we have Java, we have APM, we have ServiceNow coming up again on 5th of March. We have Salesforce Apex, we have Salesforce LWC also coming up, and yeah, and Angular is running since almost 3 months now, so you can go in and compete in Angular as well. So you can see I've already had 118 submissions on Angular competitions and a 90 registrants. So do go and compete in that. And while we go and do these skill builder competitions, we'll be sometimes also adding a layer of another. So right now all these skill builder competitions, they have 3 problems: easy, medium, and hard. We might come up with another super hard problem, throw it out in the skill builder competition with some prizes, and announce it in the forums. That's what you guys go in and compete and do this. So make sure you are, if you want to explore and know when or other problem statement for these competitions are coming up, you are registered on these competitions, so that you are in touch and you can hear the forum announcements as well. Yeah.
Yep, awesome. And as Harshit mentioned, you might see that it's been running for a while. There's a ton of submitters and registrants. That's fine, because these are just for fun. They're learning. So it doesn't matter how many people have participated. There's no winner or loser. So it's really just to grow your skills. And then obviously we're looking at gig work. So we're seeing what the skills are that are coming up and what we need for our members to get certified and to show off their skills to get a gig. So we're looking into that, and that's where we're kind of seeing what kind of skills we use for these skill builder challenges, as well as we have a number of, top quarter challenges, so if we get a whole influx of challenges in certain technology and we're worried that our members need to get ramped up, then we'll run a skill builder to help you. So these are really for you. So if there's a skill you want to learn, we can run a skill builder for, so just let us know. And then always we have our digital run happening right now for front end developers. Basically what that is it's a bonus program. So any challenges that you participate in that are front end development challenges, you earn extra bonus points when you participate. And so if you're new to front end development, we have an Angular skill builder. So the journey really is, okay, I want to earn some money at Top Coder. I can go participate in a Top Coder skill builder competition for Angular. I can do the easy, medium, and hard and get ramped up in this skill. Then I can go to an actual Top Coder challenge, do an Angular challenge, earn money, and then I can earn even more money through the digital run program. So that's how this all can work. Same goes with, say you take the Java skill builder challenge, you do the easy, medium, hard, and you feel comfortable with the skill. You already have a few years of professional experience and other skills on your resume, and you see a gig that needs that skill, you can go and apply for it and say, and then the recruiters and team can see, oh, look at, they did the skill builder for Java and they know what they're doing. So they can get this gig. They're qualified, right? So that will help you get the gig. That's what these skill builders are for. So any questions on the skill builder competitions?
And yeah, we are coming up with a Go language skill builder as well. So that's also in work. So that is going to be launched, let's say by 15th of March. So yes, so watch out for that as well. So if you want to, so this is the time when we announce it here which skill builders we are coming up with, because we want you to go back, refresh your basics, and use these skill builders to verify your skills. I mean, they act as a great way to go ahead and go step by step and verify, oh yes, this is what I learned, this is what I need to learn. So, and they run for long, so they give you enough time to go back, learn, and submit again. Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. All right. Thank you. What do we have next? Oh, I forgot we have another challenge. I meant to put it in the a concept ideation challenge run by Luis on our team. So this challenge, I'm really excited about this. So the whole purpose of this is to help with new members. So maybe you're a new member here at Top Coder and you found us in some way. But how can you be successful? How do you get from joining Top Coder to earning money, right? And so that's what this challenge is all about. Help us come up with a great journey for new members. How can they get started into earning money? And so maybe you have experience because you've been here a while. Maybe you're new and you want to help guide everybody because you found a good way. So go check out this challenge. Please check it out, read the spec. If you have any great ideas, we want to hear them. So that is a really cool thing that we're doing. I'm really excited about that. So if you have any questions, let us know, jump in the forums, but please register and check out that challenge. And finally, one other thing I wanted to note is our email preferences. So I'm a very good student because I'm subscribed to all of our emails, as you can see. However, we've been making edits and changes to your profile settings. And so right now, if you go to this link, you can see exactly what emails you get and which ones you don't get. And there's a lot of instances where we're trying to email some of you through our email carrier, MailChimp, but we're not able to because you're not subscribed to anything. And so you might be missing out on stuff. Now, I'm not saying you have to go and subscribe to all of these emails because some of this you might not care about. It's totally fine. But I just want to make sure you're subscribed to something, especially our monthly newsletter. So that went out yesterday. And, great content, lots of information, all of which we shared today for the most part. But maybe you want to get the TCO email. We send out an email every Tuesday, have been for many, many years, the latest TCO news, the leaderboard updates, all that. We have the SRM reminder emails. They go out 24 hours before every SRM, so you don't miss one. So please check out those your preferences. Make sure you're subscribed to what you're most interested in. We have one for RDMs as well. So lots of great things here. We don't want you to miss out and not be in our system. Okay, I think that was everything I wanted to share today. Did I miss something?
Digital Run.
Yeah, I touched on it. I didn't share the actual page. Let me get it out. Let me find it.
I'm so excited. Here it is.
Okay. So we are so excited about Digital Run.
Because we have a page, because
Yay!
Kirill and Daniela worked so hard to get this thing done. So.
Yep. So this is what we were talking about earlier with the front-end development cup. So as you can see right now, well, we don't have February yet, but for January, we have folks on the leaderboard.
So we have November, December, and January. Payments just went out. So the cool thing here is for everyone to realize, like, there's definitely a bonus program here. Look at the additional bonuses that everyone made here. So Jesse, if you click on November, you'll see, I think we had, we paid out, scroll back up.
Oh.
We paid out 12 people who received bonuses, and then we had rookie bonuses. And then if you go to December, I think we had 8 people earn so additional bonuses. And this is all tied to how many people compete on challenges, obviously how many challenges we ran, and then of course placements. And all the bonus structure is tied to TCO points in that way. So it's like you're getting bonuses based on also earning points with TCO. But as you can see, some pretty nice payments, additional payments went out. And then we also had some rookie bonuses went out. And the rookie bonus is anyone who has essentially competed and passed on less than 6 challenges as of January 2020. If you win a prize as part of the Development Cup Digital Run, the very first prize you win, you get 100% match of that prize. So Lay there got a $1,400 bonus because they won $1,400 in a challenge.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
But it's a one-time bonus. But very cool to see some rookies in there, and of course additional payments going out to everyone. So jump in on front-end challenges. Make sure they are tagged as front-end. So these are going to be challenges that are going to be Angular, React, HTML5. So anything that's going to be front-end technology, and just confirm with the Copilot in the forums if you happen to not see it tagged with front-end and you think it should be front-end. But the Copilots have been doing a great job making sure that the challenges are tagged properly.
Yep. Awesome. And this is going through June.
Yes.
So every challenge tagged through end of June. So there's plenty of time to jump in on this. And
the overall winner, so the overall point winner after the entire thing will be our Development Cup champion.
Yep.
So
very exciting.
Very excited to get this out on the site. We've got another leaderboard. Got a lot of cool data in there. So looking forward to seeing what February looks like.
Yep. Get on it now.
And now that February just wrapped, I need to go look at that.
Cool. All right. So that's it for our content, I believe, unless I'm glaringly missing something. We have some other Top Coder team members on here. Do you guys have anything to share today? Any updates or news from your end this week?
Hello, Jesse. May I have a question about payments?
Yep.
Just recently, a shock to me, Payoneer had just blocked my card because I'm failing to prove my address. They don't accept anything I'm sending to them. And I try to check on Pacts, what kind of payment structures or methods are there, but the link is broken. And I don't know if there has been any changes. So what kind of payment methods are there? If anyone could point me to the link, or you could tell something about this.
Yeah.
If anything has happened, because, you know, we had some conversation about changing in the payment methods and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely, Vicky. Thanks for letting us know. It's something I'll let our payments team know about as well. So we moved all of our all of our payments.
The
up
articles,
Thrive.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so let me get the link for you. So we have all of the payment methods in Thrive. So there's a whole getting paid section here. I'm not sure if that's where you were looking. Sometimes some of the older things link to the old help center articles, which are outdated. So definitely check out these getting paid articles. There's one about payment methods, payment policies, instructions, and all that good stuff. So if you're having issues with Payoneer, if you have not already emailed support and/or payments@topcoder.com with this, please do so. And if you have not already, CC me in on that so I can just follow up with that and make sure that they're, you know, getting you the right information. And if there's anything I need to update on our end for all of community.
Mhm. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Yeah.
No, it's actually, it's not nothing. It doesn't have to do anything with Topcoder. It's just my and Payoneer's conversation. I guess they are doing this with everyone, or at least with Europeans or something like that. And it's a bit tricky. So it has, I think it doesn't have anything to do with you guys.
Right, but I'm sure you're not
But
the
I would
only one who's affected by it, right? So it'd be
Yeah.
just to make sure our members know if they are getting paid through that.
Mhm.
And the key payment methods that we have right now are Payoneer, PayPal, and Western Union. So
Oh, PayPal is back. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I will check the articles anyway. Thank you very much.
Good question. Anyone else have any questions? Oh, it looks like Natasha had that issue as well. Okay, interesting. I'll have to reach out to our crew and just
yeah, like
what's going on there.
what's going on Payoneer?
Yeah, they added recently a verification method, I mean, in the last 1 or 2 months. So you need to provide them something, a bill from electricity or any other way to prove them that your location is the one that you really wrote in the settings. And some of the members, I mean, or at least some of the people have issues with proving that and have been rejected. So that's why the entire conversations, I'm sure some of the community members have that problem as well.
Okay, good to know. I'll add that to my to-do list today. All right, any other questions or any other promotional stuff that we want to share?
I think that's a lot.
No, we don't have a lot going on. We need more.
I think there's a lot of things going on. We're considering we have 45 minutes of it to talk about. A lot of new ideas, a lot of cool things going on. We're just trying to get it all out there for everyone.
What are you guys thinking? Do you think there's a lot going on? Is there something that's directly relatable to you? Something that you could get out of this? Because I think that's really important too, because if we have a lot going on and we're sharing all these things, none of which you're interested in, that's important. So
Yeah.
if there's something out there that you think we should be doing, please let us know. We are here to serve you and make you successful.
We are always turning out the newsletter. So, I mean, I know there's a lot going on. We're always making sure that a newsletter is not a lot, but it always goes to a lot. So, yeah, it's always bigger than expected. Should be.
Quiet group today. We sure we don't have any other questions? Oh, you like that? Awesome. Thank you, Robinson. I'm glad you like the newsletter. We work really hard on it. In fact, when it's ever a weekend newsletter release, it's like all weekend we're working on it. I don't know why, but unable to plan in advance. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. We're always looking for ways to improve too. So if there's something you're missing, let us know. Any other questions? Any other feedback? What do you guys want to see? As a reminder, again, we won't have this meeting next week, so I will cancel it officially, but we are around though. So if you need something next week and you want to know what's going on, just shoot us an email or find us on the forums or Slack. Nice to see you, Andy. You have a question for us? I like the woodwork there in the background. That's pretty. Or is that a garage door? I can't tell. Come on, you guys, help me with my paint colors. Come on, that's why I'm here. We're crowdsourcing paint colors. Sabotage this meeting to everyone to help me pick my office color.
I'm probably gonna have to go with the blue too. Either blue or the bright green.
Yeah, I'm going light blue. Big moment. This could be the next Top Coder challenge.
I know, right?
Definitely not the yellow. And I mean, I like the dark green, but it may just be too dark for too long.
Yeah.
You need some bright colors.
I'm the yellow girl. I need to have something yellow, but everyone in my family's like, no more yellow. I'm so sick of yellow. I like something yellow.
What you need to do is do one wall yellow and do the other walls a different color.
So we did that in the last office, actually. If you remember, my old office was orange, and we had one bright orange wall and then light orange other wall. So it's all about the color.
We do that a lot where like our living room is green, but like it's different shades of green. So it almost looks like it has a shadow on it.
Nice.
So,
you guys get it. Everyone in this house wants gray and boring colors. Boring, boring, boring.
there's no tan in our house.
Oh, this whole house is tan. It's driving me bonkers. I hate beige. No offense to everyone who likes beige walls. Every wall in my house is beige. We need to get rid of the beige. Okay, so other than my paint colors, any other questions for folks? Hijacking this call for personal reasons. Take advantage of this community. We got a lot of designers on here. Everybody email me your opinion, all right? And don't go to benjaminmoore.com because that will just totally confuse you. There's like 7 bajillion color choices. And I'm pretty sure I've looked at every single one of them. So, all right, everybody, you have a great rest of your week and your evening, your day, all that jazz. Look forward to seeing you at our event next week instead of this meeting. And then we will catch up with you 2 weeks from today. Lots of stuff happening this week, really awesome stuff happening this week and next week. So please be around to see all the amazingness. All right, thanks guys. Have a great day. We'll talk soon.
Thanks everyone.
Bye.
Bye.